Hello everyone, my name is Mordecai and welcome back. I've been putting this video off for quite a while because my hopes were that I would change my mind, but I have not. You've probably noticed that I did not keep up with my quota of making a single video every single week on Friday, which was something I had been doing since, wanting to say it was middle to late March of this year. Like I was hitting it every single Friday. The biggest reason for that is my desire to want to continue to play Fortnite has pretty much dwindled to nothing. Not trying to sound negative or anything like that, but this will probably be my last video for Fortnite Save the World, simply because I feel pretty burnt out of the game, to be honest with you, and I kind of held out to see what the roadmap was going to be and the new season was going to be, to see if that would excite me back into the game that I've pretty much loved quite wholeheartedly for 2 years now. However, when I saw the roadmap, I was not angry. I know there's a lot of people out there that were very angry, and I'm very late to the game with my own side of this, but I actually wasn't angry. I was actually more sad because I've kind of watched this game go from something I legitimately really loved to play from 2017 in August. That's when I started. I've watched it kind of devolve over the years, and I think it really hit the mark, or like hit the head of when I started to realize this was not probably going to be something that I was going to stay with long term, was December of last year. I'll be honest with you, and I don't mind saying this either, Frostnite was not my favorite event. I did it, I beat it, including the hard one, the same with the endurance modes, but to me that wasn't Fortnite. That was just, people wanted a harder game, and I understand that, but I think they went about it in the wrong way. To me, Frostnite was not very fun. I know there's a lot of people out there that loved it, and that's great, and I hope, if for your sake, if I know I'm not going to be here when it comes out, but I hope for your sake, if you did like it, you stick around and you play it and you continue to support the game. But a lot of this kind of started around then, and then they redid Twine. As a lot of people saw, they changed the way it was laid out. They increased the power levels, kept the rewards the same. I stuck with it, hoping and kind of thinking that they may go back and kind of revert it to the way it was, because to me it was more entertaining then than it was with the new way. I soloed all the harder missions just to prove to myself that I could. I mean, it was no problem. It's not that it was hard, it was just, it wasn't fun like it used to be. Like, to me, it was fun to go into the power level 100s, 4-player missions, which the max hustle level, I think, was 115. And you could either gun it with some traps or go full trap tunnel. You could really do whatever you wanted. It was really fun because I could switch it up. There may be some days I just didn't want to do trap tunnels, and just wanted to shoot, and I could do that. But in the higher levels, granted I haven't done them in quite a while now, especially for my probably month-long hiatus. I don't know if that's changed, but a lot of those higher level missions you always had to trap. I probably shouldn't say always, because I'm sure there's somebody out there that could do it shooting, but a majority of the games I joined, we had to trap. So that's my biggest complaint. In all honesty, Fortnite has went a different direction that I'm not having any fun with it anymore. So, and rather than moan and complain, which I hope this video doesn't come off as that, because I'm not. I'm just giving my reasons for why I'm actually gonna, step back from Save the World. I'm gonna leave all my videos up because I hope, for anybody new who does come to the game, you're probably gonna love it. It was legitimately a really fun game that I played for 2 years, and honestly, I kind of wish I was gonna continue playing it, but I just don't have that drive anymore. If you're wondering what I'm gonna do, I haven't fully decided yet in terms of the channel. The reason I say that is I started playing the Division over the weekend because they had a big free weekend for the Division 2, and prior to Save the World, the Division was actually my main game, and I was actually pretty decent at the game. I came up with some pretty creative builds. Some of my builds were actually before some of the YouTubers actually came out with them. And it was just a fun game. I really enjoyed it, and playing the Division 2, I've legitimately really enjoyed that game. So I may end up starting my own series for that, for the Division 2. I'm sure I'm way behind the 8 ball because it came out in March. So, hey, I may not be able to do some of the things I did on here, but, it'd be worth a shot. So if you guys want to stick around and see if I start making videos for that, great. If you are not interested in it, I fully understand, and I don't blame you for unsubscribing, because this channel started as a Fortnite Save the World channel, and my original passion was to continue doing that for as long as I could. But it's hard for me to put forth the effort and really think of things when I just don't enjoy the game anymore. And again, I'm trying not to sound like I'm complaining, but it's really hard to log in on the first day of a season after they pretty much did the blackout for 2 days and suddenly see that you don't have any new quests, you don't have anything new really to try, and it's demoralizing. I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty bummed out. I don't see that changing either, if I have to be honest with you. I think Battle Royale has taken off so much, and I don't blame them for focusing on it, because it's bringing in the money. It really is. For those of you staying behind, I wish you nothing but the best of luck, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope the game finally turns a bend and goes back on the path that it used to be. So that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out. Sorry, it sounds kind of sad, but I am a little bummed out. Like I said, it's a game I thoroughly enjoyed. I may try to come back at a later date, but I was always a collector. I owned everything in the game, so I'm not sure how I'll feel coming back when I've missed multiple events and not have them. So I don't know. We'll see. But again, I'm debating on the Division 2 videos. I may try to do something with that in the future, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, because I just, I did suddenly just stop. But that's why. Sorry for the long rant. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm cutting out and running. I'm still gonna try to watch some videos of other people that I've been seeing before to kind of keep a track on and hope and wish them well. So with that, guys, hopefully I will catch you in the next segment.